Hey guys, it's Expressions here. Right, today I'm going to be playing Guild Wars 2, running you through some of the little facts and pieces of Guild Wars 2, what I like about it, and just basically who I am.
Walk this land.
Well, actually no, I've already done the who I am introduction on my previous video, which if you watched you will understand that all this little lag and low graphics will be from my lack of media, and from basically me needing to update my graphics and RAM and all that crap. You understand. Alright, today I'm going to be playing my Necromancer, and I'll begin with the weapon I've just picked up. So, I've just picked up a scepter, and in my offhand is an icon. As you kill enemies, you will eventually unlock more skills. And I think that's a very decent way of unlocking weapon skills, really, because it forces you to use your weapon to use your weapon skills, which is only logical. Right, so I've already unlocked the two offhand skills for my icon, but right, as you see there, I've killed a few enemies, and now my second ability is unlocked, Grasping Dead, and basically my my first ability targets one enemy, whereas the second ability is actually a area of effect, which would damage enemies over time if they stand in it. The next thing that I want to show you is up here. As you see, if you look at the mini-map, you see an orange ring surrounding a certain area on the map. This is an event, and what I've just unlocked there is a point of interest. While I'm in this event, I'll just quickly introduce to you a Vista. Some people are confused when they haven't bought the game. They're like, what's a Vista? It just sounds like a rip-off of Microsoft, you know? Or Windows, should I say. My bad. What was that? Anyway, Vistas. They are map pieces, and as you can see, although it is laggy, it gives you a more detailed view of your area and surroundings. It's basically, the only reason Vistas exist are because ArenaNet are trying to make you complete the area of the map, and it is definitely worth doing, because if you complete a map selection piece, you will actually gain a very nice reward. Like, I mean, on my Guardian, I've already completed this area, and I got an XP booster, some materials, I think a weapon, and a nice chunk of experience, and that was definitely worth it. It definitely got me up another level, and by the time you've done that, it doesn't take too long, and it's not too short either, so it's actually definitely worth doing. It gives you a good variety of the game. Right, the event I have to do is we all have to kill these globs and basically pick up their glob and give it to the guy who we're trying to help. And today I'm going to have to skip to near the end, because unfortunately there were actually a lot of people who were doing this event. I'll show you a good amount of me doing this event. Some events are different. It's not quite like questing though. Ironically, I've just picked the event that is actually the most like questing, which is ironic. But yeah, what we have to do is basically loot these and throw in our contributions to the guy we're helping. However, it's not like a quest where in a quest you will kill things, loot things, deliver, go back and forth, and it's all about you, because you're the person who has the quest. In this, you jump into the field, everyone's involved. Contributions, the only reason you have to give a contribution is because it increases your rank of, well, contribution, and the more you do, the higher the level of achievement you have at the end. I'll show you when I do the skip, which isn't too far from now. But anyway, yeah, I've done a fair amount of this. I contribute about 7 at the end, and that's enough to get gold apparently. But anyway, yeah, events and quests are very different. People keep saying they're just the unintroductive version where you can just walk into it. No, events scale. Quests do not scale unless they are specific. By scaling, I mean if you were to walk into an area with 5 people, you'd have an averagely rough battle. But if there was a big boss, no, not a big boss. If there was, say, mobs, and you had about an extra 10 people, then there'd probably be like an extra 12 mobs, if you know what I'm saying. It makes your battle scaled to give you the challenge, but I'd say it's moderately easy. Also, sorry for the lag at this point in the video. It did go a bit haywire. I was doing it last night for some reason in the evenings. I don't know if you Americans are all on it at this time over in your different hours, but it affects me for some reason. Anyway, yeah. Right, so here's the end of the event. I'm just about to complete it. That's the guy we're helping. As you can see, the bar in the top left. Nope. Yep. No. Yeah, top right, I believe. But yes, the orange bar at the top. You can see that's the rate we're near completion of this event. So I pick up this blob. That's my final one. Now I'm going to deliver all 7 to this guy. And that's basically my contribution to the event. I hate to give you these laggy pieces, but I picked the wrong time to do the recording, to be honest. But I did promise some people that I would do some Guild Wars 2 footage, but I don't think I can express enough how much I need this upgrade, and I think you can tell. Anyway, I've skipped another piece where I've map travelled back to the near beginning spot of the humans, and I'm going to show you what it's like to do some of the storyline. I've already done a few pieces, but let's walk you over here. As you can see, I actually equipped a new chest piece. But yeah. So we're going to go over to a storyline. Story is actually interesting in itself, simply because when you do the storyline, you simply go by and you have an optional, you could say it's a giant tree of choices. It begins with your customization in the character slot, and you actually choose these specific details about your character that actually affect the storyline. Part of it is just personalization, but it's definitely worth doing, and basically you fit what you feel is right. Obviously, it does matter what you choose, because as it affects your storyline, you'll also choose things within the storyline, and they will lead on to more choices and so forth. Either way, at the very end, it does all build up to one final battle, but I haven't actually got there myself. I have seen footage of the end game. I don't know if it's disappointing or whatever. But yeah, when in your story mode, you are in your own personal instance, and well, obviously because it's your own storyline. I'm not sure. I think there's a way you can have people join you in it. I'm not really sure. I haven't heard much of it, but as far as I know, I haven't done that yet. But yeah. That was the Death Shroud ability, by the way. It's a Necromancer ability that gives you a new set of skills for a little while. Right, in my mission I disguise as a thief. I have to track down these thieves and find out what they're doing. Now these little cutscenes are good. I'll let you hear it.
Welcome to the barbecue,
Welcome to the barbecue, new meat. My name's Switch.
I'm called Shadow. I got out just today.
Free pardon, huh?
Cheers
Me
for the
too.
ministry, eh?
Cheers for the ministry, eh?
Understand.
Who'd have known they were such an understanding
Gearing up
bunch?
for a big job this time.
We're gearing up for a big job this time. Make yourself useful and ask around for something to do.
Anyway, yeah. So yeah, you heard the guy. Although you might have had to actually turn up your volume for that. But either way, right. What I have to do is basically see if these guys can, you know, if I can do anything to help, so I can get on their good side, obviously.
You talking to me?
So, yeah, let's have a little look around. Who am I be able to help? Right. So, right. So she wants to fight. I'll just kick her ass then. But anyway, yeah, storylines can be very different. Like, they might involve escorts, or you know, and there is a point where later on in the story you either join the Vigil, the Derman Priory, or the Order of Whispers. On this character, I think I'm going to go Order of Whispers. On my Guardian, I have the Vigil. But either way, yeah, later on they have a different operation of sets, and you have to choose whose choices are best until you join one of them. The Vigil is the head-on attackers, basically, the brawlers, the people who fight off and kill the enemies. Derman Priory are the researchers, the magic side of things, basically. the defensive, and Order of Whispers is the cunning, the spiteful, and get behind the scenes straight to the like main enemy kind of thing. Hence the name Order of Whispers, I guess. But anyway, yeah. So I'm just about to do these last quests, or pieces. I can't believe I actually call them that, but it doesn't really matter. You can call it what you want. Other people might flame rage you, but it doesn't really matter to me. I don't give a crap. So, right. Yeah, so I just got to kill these drakes. One thing I've noted from Guild Wars 1 was necromancers used to need corpses for their minions. However, that's not the case anymore, folks. There's been a lot of changes. When I summon minions, it just comes out my own dark energy, as you just saw right there. It says recommended a higher level for some of your, story pieces. Although, if you're actually skillful enough, you can enter them and complete them. And I do like that option. However, there's actually something I have to complain with there. I did a storyline on my Guardian once, and it actually told me that recommended level 35, and the next thing you know, recommended level 40 something, 42, 45.
What?
Yeah, there's just crazy gaps between that, but I think that's trying to encourage you to actually get on with the game a bit more. But anyway, I've completed my mission for now. I'll show you some more in the future. I do appreciate you guys watching this, and I hope you would comment, rate and subscribe or whatever. The support would be much appreciated. This is Expressions, signing out. Have fun, guys.